Alright, we need to
Set me to work.
get back
I shall
here.
do my best.
We'll just do a quick rest, if you will. Okay, we're back, we're healed, and we found all kinds of interesting shit in these vases here. Okay, we're back and we're in front of this strange device that is not being described, but there's a sword hovering over it, which means I think we can destroy it. So let's destroy it. Let's destroy shit. You destroy the preservation ward on the young dragon body, allowing it to die. And we gain 10,000 experience. Alright.
Yes.
What's up? Oh, first things first,
You have my ear, my face.
there's a bunch
Good
of
service.
items in these urns here. And I think we may need them for some part of this quest. The engraving appears to have been magical at one time. Okay, let's bring the party over here.
I am ready. A reasonable request?
In case there's anything unhappy down here. Oh, it's just a dead end. With a beautiful dragon. What is that? Is that a dragon? I don't know what that is. Let's examine what we found. A club, a harp, a morning star, a halberd, a dagger, and another club. Let's give it to Gradius. Maybe he can figure what these are all about. Delbin's Rod of Smiting. Special against golems. Okay, and against outer planar creatures. 5% chance, an extra, nice. And it's a +3 club otherwise. It's a club, isn't it? Can she use it? Yes, she can. Alright. Next. Alright, we're gonna get these identified, so I'll be right back. Okay, those items we found in these urns were pretty cool, like this lover, this throwing dagger +4 that keeps returning to the thrower, and some other cool stuff, like this Rod of Smiting, which is a +3 club, and it does additional damage to golems and can destroy them, and to outer planar creatures and stuff like that. And we found other things. Oh yeah, like this harp, the unstrung harp, which would be useful if we had a bard. Cast heal once a day. That's really nice. And the Scepter of Tyranny, which is a club, a +4 club, And wielder is immune to fear effects, +1 charisma, domination once a day, cloak of fear once a day. I think we should... What are we carrying now? Oh. What's this? Double damage against undead and outer planar creatures. Okay. Let's give this to our druid. This is a +4, +5 versus elementals. And the wielder's immune to cloud kill and all these other things. Alright, we'll hold on to this when we attack extraplanar creatures. Open up! Could this be the final confrontation? I believe it is. Alright, we're just about leaving now.
So, you dare to follow me here. I think you will find that to be a fatal mistake.
I have no intention of fighting you. Let me leave this place, and there'll be no need for any bloodshed.
I think not. I believe you will find the door has sealed behind you. Shall we put an end to this?
Wait, I'm curious. Returning here made it easy to find you. Why did you do it?
I feared as much, but I had little choice. It was a calculated risk.
To what end?
To cheat death itself, to be born anew, as you see me now. Only by returning here could I do this.
Why did you need to return here?
When I built this lair, I included 2 special wards. One would serve as a beacon that would allow my spirit to find its way here upon my death, and the other would preserve a body almost indefinitely. I then reared 2 offspring, devoid of their spirits, and placed their bodies in the preservation wards. The plan was simple. If I were to die, my spirit would return here and find a new body in which to live again.
How did you rear young with no spirits?
While their flesh was yet unformed, I warded the eggs so that no spirit could find a home within them.
That was a terrible thing to do to your own offspring, Icasaracht.
Would you rather I had bore them normally and then stripped their spirits from them? No. By doing what I did, they were nothing more than empty shells, ready for use.
I understand what you did and why you did it, but that does not make it right.
Unfortunately, their father felt as you do and objected to my plan. Had he agreed to it, he could have shared immortality with me.
I take it that's his skeleton in the field of bones?
Yes, he attacked me and had to be slain. I regret, but it had to be.
Let me ask you something else. Why do you hate 10 Towns so much?
Ages ago, dragonkind roamed Faerun freely. Then the civilized races came to power and began to encroach upon our lands. Bloody wars were fought in which your kind launched entire armies upon us. Against such numbers, even we soon fell. Now we are solitary creatures who hide in caves in faraway lands. We fear sleep, for it is often the sleep of death if we are discovered.
What does this have to do with 10 Towns?
I was slain fighting for my homeland against an invading army. Ionan, a man of the 10 Towns, wielded the blade that broke my heart.
An invading army. History paints a different picture, Icasaracht.
Yes, and history is written by the victors, as they say. It is also said that history repeats itself.
What do you mean?
Look at the plight of the barbarians. Even now, they are being driven from their lands by the 10 Towns. Soon they will be left with two choices, extinction or absorption. They are a proud people and will not bend. They will choose extinction. An entire culture will vanish, lost forever, all in the name of civilization, just as my culture has been lost.
I find it hard to believe that you were doing this out of altruism.
When I awakened from my sleep, I looked upon the world anew, and I was shocked to see how little had changed. My lands were still in the hands of the 10 Towns. The plight of the barbarians had not changed at all. I saw a kindred spirit in Wylfdene, so I joined with him to end this tragedy once and for all.